Good morning everybody from a very drizzly and chilly Durban. I am off to have a lash extension treatment with Nadine from Xtreme Lashes and I'm so excited. You guys already know that I like having lash extensions. I don't ever have them on permanently. I like to do them usually on special occasions or just before a holiday, just because it really helps to, you know, make your eyes pop. It helps to minimize any getting ready or makeup that you have to apply, and it just looks so darned gorgeous. So Xtreme Lashes are the only medically tested and approved lash brand on the market at the moment. It makes them a lot safer for eyes, so any women who've had problems from the glue or the lashes themselves and irritation or reactions from them, you'll find that they'll be able to have Xtreme Lashes applied and not have any reactions or issues with them. They have 3 different types of adhesives that they can use. They've got different types of lashes with different lengths, curvatures, colors. They are pretty darn good by the sounds of it, so I'm really excited. Nadine is going to be removing the last, if you can see, I've got a couple of lashes on for my lash extensions that I had over Christmas. It's now over 5.5 weeks since I had those applied, so I'm actually surprised any are left. She's going to do a removal and an eye treatment, and then she's going to actually reapply a whole set of Xtreme Lashes, but we're going to discuss the whole process and I'm going to set you guys up to watch. So enjoy! So I'm back and I've just had my treatment with Nadine. She's actually not just a lash tech, she's actually the trainer for Xtreme Lashes in KZN. So this girl really knows her stuff. She did a soak off of any of the last remaining little lashes I had on from my previous application, and then she did a volume set for me. She asked obviously my preferences. She did a combination of a 3D and 4D volume set. And I told her I do like them a little bit longer and thick on the outer edge, just to give you that kind of feline look, which I love. And I am so in love with how my lashes came out. They look unbelievably natural. I actually can't even stop looking at the viewfinder. They look unbelievably natural, yet they still look so fluffy. And the one thing I really have to mention, I've had lash extensions done at different places with different techniques, different brands. I do enjoy getting mine done at my usual place. However, not any brand I've ever tried has felt as soft as these do. You almost feel like there's nothing that you're touching. It feels as soft as natural hair does. So soft. I didn't experience any irritation, any stinging, any burning, any itching during the soak off or the application process, and I am so far in love, and I can't wait to sit down and do a little discussion later. Hey guys, it's been 2 days since I had my Xtreme Lashes application, and so far I am so in love with my lashes and with the brand. They are so incredibly natural looking and feeling. I like my lash extensions to still look pretty natural, and if you look up close, the only eye makeup I have on is a little bit of bronzer. In the crease and on my lower lash line. Other than that, it's just my extensions. And I'm loving it. What I can't get over is how soft and light they are. I have had lash extensions done badly. I've had them done really well. But this brand has just completely blown me away. Not only do they look natural, they feel like I've got nothing on my eyes. Even previous lashes that I've loved and that have been natural, if you've run your fingers across, they've still kind of felt a bit hard or spiky. I don't know if it's the lashes themselves, if it's the glue that's been used. These feel like natural hair. These feel like my natural eyelashes, but just there's obviously more of them. Nadine used the volume lashes, and she did a combination of 3 and 4D. It's just, I'm so wowed by how much I love these. She also did soak off some previous lashes I'd had done. I had loved them. They looked beautiful when I had them done from my usual lash place. It was just 5.5 weeks since I'd had my treatment, so I was definitely overdue a full. But obviously she was going to start again from scratch. It is the first time I've actually had a full soak off done. Previously I have had no soak offs of lash extensions. I've actually tried to soak them off gently myself at home with oil-based makeup removers, and instead of getting rough or forcing them off, I've taken 2 or 3 days to soak them off myself. I barely felt a thing. There was no stinging, no irritation whatsoever. It was not even painless. I barely felt anything. It was so relaxing, actually. I always thought it would be kind of sore. There was no damage to my natural lashes at all. Nadine actually said my natural lashes were quite thick and healthy. And she then went and asked me what kind of style I like. I told her I like them to look kind of natural glam. You want to look like you've got something on there, and cut down on your makeup routine in the morning, but you also don't want to look like a complete poppy. And I'm so obsessed. There's literally nothing wrong, nothing with this treatment and the application and the lashes I would change. The application itself, also pain-free, much quicker than I thought it would be. Usually with normal lash applications you have to wait 24 hours before getting them wet and try and avoid steam. Nadine advised me to wait 48 hours. So obviously I've had a quick in and out shower, but I've had the water on lukewarm so there's no steam, or I've had a bath, and I haven't wet my actual lashes. I've had to wash around my face, and I'm looking very forward tonight to having a proper shower and maybe washing my hair tonight or tomorrow and not worrying about getting soap or water in my lashes. So what I really liked about my treatment is that you can get cosmetics by the same brand, Xtreme Lashes. So you can get mascara, eyeliner, different makeup and skincare, all that is eyelash extension compatible. So it's all cosmetics and skincare that you can use to enhance and clean the lashes without damaging them or loosening them up too early. Another thing I also really like about Xtreme Lashes is that the creator, Joe Museli, actually has medical experience. So it is the only medically tested and approved lash brand on the market, and she strives to actually empower women through creating successful jobs for them. I love that. Anything that helps to empower women gets a thumbs up from me. There are a variety of courses available. You can contact Nadine. I'll put all of her details below. She offers different courses right from the beginning through to like filler courses where you've done a previous lash course but you'd like to actually get certified in Xtreme Lashes themselves. And the courses actually do come with a training kit as well. So very professional, everything is done properly, and the brand is just unbelievable. Something that if you are a lash technician or you're thinking about it, I would highly recommend. It is slightly on the pricier side. I can see a lot more women wanting to use Xtreme Lashes because it's medically tested, it's better for irritations or sensitive eyes. The quality is unbelievable. I think that this is probably a lash brand that any bride who's never had extensions should go for, because you don't want eye irritations or problems with your lashes on your wedding day. Definitely somewhere I'll be sending any brides that I do makeup for if they've not had lash extensions before. And obviously if they've had lash extensions before, they'll know the difference between the quality and the brands, and they'll be able to see why Xtreme Lashes are slightly on the pricier side. I had my lashes done by Nadine. She's based in Hillcrest. I'll include all her details in the down box below. A full set of classic or individual lashes costs 550 Rand, and a new set of volume lashes costs 750. I had the volume lashes. Totally worth it if you're having them done for a special occasion. Totally worth the splurge, and obviously the fills are cheaper, so if you do decide to go for it and maintain it, it will be more affordable after that initial down payment. Definitely a brand that I'll be using again. I had a few different questions about the lashes. How long do they last? Most people will go for a 2-week fill. That's when they start to obviously look a little bit thinner and you want to just amp up that volume. I have extended that to 3 weeks with lashes previously, and I've had no issues at all. And the better you treat your lashes, the better they'll last. You really do have to make an effort with the little spoolie brush that the therapist gives you. Brush your lashes in the morning when you get out the shower. Brush your lashes when you get out the shower at night. I actually keep a spoolie next to my bed. I keep one in my makeup bag in my handbag. And if anything feels like it's tangled, I brush through. The key is to definitely brush them when they are wet. But if there's anything that doesn't feel right, just give them a gentle brush through. Any tangling will damage your own lashes and shorten the lifespan of your lash extensions. So keeping them smooth and untangled is key. The biggest step to aftercare is not to use any oil-based products around your eyes. I use a clear micellar water with no oil. I take it on a cotton pad, I fold it into a little half moon, and then I just wipe the surface of my eyelid. I don't touch the lashes. Obviously you'll get some water on your lashes when you shower or rinse your face off. Then I brush it through. That does clean them without actually damaging them. If you are going to use any oil-based products on your skin, like an oil-based cleanser or a facial oil, do not get it near your eyelashes. Use a face cloth to remove it. Don't rinse off by splashing water. I wouldn't recommend applying mascara on top unless maybe you're at that 3-week stage and you just want your lashes to blend into the extensions. Then don't use a waterproof mascara and use a water-based eye makeup remover to clean them. I don't use anything with oil. I usually just use a micellar water, and I'll hold a cotton pad under my eyelid and brush through with a spoolie that's either soaked in a bit of micellar water, or I'll hold the cotton pad with micellar water on over my eyes, leave it there for a couple of seconds, and then go through the brushing process. You'll not cause damage to your natural lashes if you take the steps to actually look after the lash extensions. If you are going to just leave them and not worry about brushing them, if you rub your eyes or fiddle with them or pick them or pull them off prematurely, you will cause damage to your natural lashes. They're actually pretty easy to maintain. In fact, you're going to be putting less product near your eyes, so it's actually less work for you to do. In my opinion, and I have had lash extensions many times, if you don't brush them, they'll damage your natural lashes and they won't last as long and they'll be uncomfortable. Every time I see a little eyelash possibly drop where it's not really wanting to stay in, perhaps your lash is ready to shed but it's going to take another day, all I do is gently take the spoolie brush, much like this one, and I brush it through. It will, if there are any lashes loose, it'll gently just encourage them out. It won't cause any damage. It'll make sure the lashes lie nicely without twisting or tangling. If anyone has any other questions, you're welcome to ask me and I'll get some answers from Nadine, or I will obviously, like I said, include Nadine's details down below and you can give her a shout. And so there you have it, my whole take on my soak off application and any thoughts I had on the Xtreme Lashes lash extensions. I hope I answered all of your questions. A lot of the questions were duplicated, so it kind of just required one answer, and I'm so obsessed with this brand. I think if or when I have lash extensions again, I'll definitely go for Xtreme Lashes. I keep wanting to stroke them. They're so soft, it's insane. But yeah, definitely gets a thumbs up from me, and let me know if you guys try them. Have a lovely day.